Hey, what up with it, y'all? This your main man, JC. Back at it like a crack addict. You understand me? Right now, headed through this Chicago traffic. Gotta pick this load up. And then after I pick this load up, I'm headed on down to Kansas City, Kansas. Got a little bit of rain this morning and shit. But yeah, I'm just out here stuck in the grind, man. 24 to 24. I started driving in February of this year, and I ain't been off the road since. And right now it's June 8th, I believe. Either June 7th or June 8th. And that's the whole thing. You just gotta have a plan. So I'm trying to just execute my plan. I gotta stay out here for this long, sacrifice this year, because you feel me? Nigga tired of being broke. Nigga tired of struggling. Tired of all that paycheck to paycheck stuff. You feel me? So I figured, like, why not be uncomfortable just a little bit longer, but be working towards something that's solid. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, why not be uncomfortable for a little bit and then just keep on, at least I'd rather be uncomfortable. I'd rather be uncomfortable for a little bit while I'm actively chasing and building towards something better, you understand me? As opposed to just being uncomfortable in the hood, broke, fucked up, ain't got shit going for yourself, you understand? So, like I said, I plan on I plan on staying out here, for about 8 months to a year, so I can get that little experience up, and then I'ma see what it is from there. But it's all about making some good choices. I just gotta use this first year to, give me some liquid capital in the bank. You know what I'm saying? And then also fix my credit too. So, while I'm out here, I might as well, I ain't got no bill. I really ain't got no bills like that. Only thing I really gotta pay, for real, is just a phone bill. And I got me a little fridge in my truck. I got just pay a phone bill, and I got my little fridge in the truck. So it just be groceries every week. The rest of that shit, I could put that shit in the motherfucking bank. So that's all. That's the only thing that I was just thinking about. It's just like a lot of people want to be successful. A lot of people want to live a good life, but what they don't understand is that there's sacrifices. There's sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta give something to get something. You feel what I'm saying? People just want to hop out and just think just cause like they can just dream all day about it. But you gotta or just barely do half the work. But you gotta sacrifice some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And like my whole thing is, cause back when I was on the back home, cause I'm from California, but past couple years I've been staying in Vegas or whatever. But back home, they get into some bullshit. You know how it is. Young black man out here trying to make it. But one thing, I'm a motherfucking hustler, so I know I'm gonna get to it. But the thing that I want to work towards and work for is, I hate being told what to do. I hate having a motherfucking boss, a manager. Like, I hated that shit. Cause I used to work for the warehouse. I used to work for a warehouse. And then I worked for the warehouse, and then I used that warehouse money for the little re-ups and flips and little side dealings I was trying to do. And yeah, the fast money was cool, but that shit caught up to me. It caught up to me. I was just blessed, and I had to sit down for about 3 months. You know, I got into some bullshit. Had to sit down for about 3 months in jail, and but I'm glad I actually went through that. You feel what I'm saying? Because and I'm actually blessed because when I got caught on the bullshit, I didn't get caught with nowhere near the amount of bullshit that I could have got caught with. You feel what I'm saying? So, all in all, it was still a blessing at the same time. And when I sat down, it just caused me to have to come up with a whole new plan. It's like, okay, what you gonna do? You gotta figure something out, you feel me? So I got out, and I was like, man, my piss clean, everything clean, you feel me? What could I do to get my shit started? I was like, shit. It either get out in this oil, go out to the oil field, or get into trucking. But I was like, I don't give a damn how much work I put in for the oil field. I know for sure I ain't gonna be able to run that shit. So I did some more research. Like truck driving, I could put in some work. You know what I mean? Cause I got a extensive work ethic. I could put in a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do, and you know, fuck around and be my own boss, run my own business. And that's like, you know, report to myself and own something to where when I'm dead and gone, when I got kids and stuff, when I'm dead and gone, I could leave them something. I know motherfuckers working for a company 30, 40 years plus. But the minute they get fired, or not fired, excuse me, the minute they retire or whatever, they can't even put their own kids. They can't even get their own kids a damn job at the company. And it's like, so you pretty much did all that work for yourself. Even though, yeah, of course you was paying bills, you putting food on the table. That's all good. That's all fine. That's all dandy. You feel what I'm saying? But a nigga like me, nah, cause I know how hard I know how hard I had to work just to figure out, you know, just to figure out a path that I'm on now. I know how hard I had to work for that. Like just to hop out off the porch, lost in a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And what's the point of bringing kids in this world if you can't give them something? You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm about to get in this truck driving thing. I ain't never drove a semi before in my life. I ain't even been in one. But, you know, I hopped off the porch. I was like, fuck it. Went to a little trucking school down there in Alabama. After I got out of jail, I went to my pop's house, and he stayed out there. And I went to the little trucking school, and then after the trucking school, I went straight to the company I'm at. And then, you know, I've been on the road ever since. You know, all gas. Been on the road ever since. You feel me? But I'm gonna get at y'all a little later, cause I'm about to pull up to this. I'm about to pull up to the shipper, and I need to pull my GPS. I'm about to pull up to the shipper and see what's happening. But you feel me? Y'all stay in the grind, get stuck in the grind. You feel what I'm saying? Run up a check and get left. All right. Be easy, y'all. I'll let y'all in a minute.